You can say the exact same 7 words and tell 7 completely different stories just by changing which word gets the stress. That's today's topic, sentence stress. Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Wait, 7 different stories? Maya, now I need to know how that works.
I love that reaction. Let's get into it.
Okay, first things first. When I hear stress, I think about being stressed out before an exam. Is sentence stress related to that?
Good question. The word stress has 2 main meanings. There's the stress we feel, worry, pressure, a bad day. But today we're talking about the stress we hear, the way you push one syllable or one word harder than the others when you speak.
So it's not about feelings. It's about the music of a sentence.
Exactly. Sentence stress is the music. In English, we don't give every word the same weight. Some words pop out and some words almost disappear.
Wait, disappear? I've been trying to say every word clearly my whole life.
And that's the problem. If you say every word with equal strength, you don't sound natural. And worse, listeners can't tell what information matters. Let's break it down. English has content words and function words.
Content words and function words. I've heard those terms, but I still mix them up.
Content words carry the main meaning. Think nouns, main verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Words like dog, run, happy, slowly. Function words are the grammar glue. Articles like the and a, pronouns like he and she, prepositions like to and for, and helping verbs like can, is, and have.
Okay, so a sentence like, she is going to the park tonight. Content words are going park tonight?
Yes. And she is, to the are, function words. So natural stress would sound like, she's going to the park tonight. You hear going park tonight strong. She's to the tiny.
Oh, I get it. Actually, can you say that again slowly?
Sure. She's going to the park tonight. The function words shrink. She's becomes like she's. To the becomes to the becomes to the. That's reduction.
Tusa. That sounds so fast.
It is fast, and that's natural. We say gonna for going to in casual speech, but even in clear speech, to the is reduced. The stress lands on park and tonight.
So I shouldn't say she is going to the park tonight like a robot.
Exactly. If you stress every word, you sound like a robot. Or even worse, you sound like you're angry. Listeners don't know where to focus.
That makes sense. I'm a Spanish speaker, and in Spanish, we often pronounce syllables more evenly. I bring that into English.
And that's one of the most common mistakes. Spanish speakers, Chinese speakers, Arabic speakers, many learners come from syllable-timed languages, where each syllable gets similar time. English is stress-timed. We rush the small words and stretch the important ones.
That explains why English always sounded so bouncy to me.
Yes, English has a bounce. The rhythm goes da. If you try to make it too even, it flattens out.
Okay, so where do I start? Is there a simple rule?
Start by asking, which words carry the new information? Which words would the listener need to write down? Usually that's a noun or a verb, sometimes an adjective. You stress those, you de-stress the little grammar words.
De-stress. I like that word. So de-stress function words, stress content words.
Right, and here's a trick. Think of a sentence like a text message. If you had to pay for every word, which words would you keep? Going park tonight. You'd never keep to the she is. So those are the words you reduce.
Oh, that's a brilliant trick. If I had to pay for each word, I'd absolutely cut the function words.
Now let's put it in real life. Imagine you're at a coffee shop counter. You want to order a large iced coffee. If you say, I want a large iced coffee, please, with equal stress, the barista might hear it, but it sounds a bit robotic.
Okay, that's what I usually do. What should I do instead?
Make the keywords pop. I'd like a large iced coffee, please. You push large iced coffee. I'd like a is quick, please is polite but lower.
I'd like a large iced coffee, please. Did I do it?
Much better. Coffee was strong, iced and large had a little punch. But be careful, Leo. Don't stress please harder than the order. If you say a large iced coffee, please, with please super strong, it sounds like you're annoyed and the barista forgot your order.
Oh no, I've done that. I thought I was being extra polite, but I probably sounded impatient.
That's exactly it. Many learners stress please because they think it's the polite word. But if you stress please, it sounds like hello, I'm still waiting. If you keep it light, you sound friendly.
So, stress the key information, not the polite filler. Good. Now, you said earlier that sentence stress can change meaning completely. That sounds like the part most people find crazy.
This next one, I wish someone had told me this sooner. It's called contrastive stress. You stress a word to correct someone or to show contrast. Let's test you, Leo. Say this sentence. She likes chocolate.
Okay. She likes chocolate.
Hey, Leo, you just stressed everything. That's the exact mistake 90% of learners make. Pick one word.
Okay. She likes chocolate, meaning she, not her friend.
Perfect. Now stress likes.
She likes chocolate. She doesn't love it.
Now stress chocolate.
She likes chocolate, not vanilla.
Exactly. Same words, three different meanings. That's the power of sentence stress.
Whoa. So if I stress the wrong word, I can accidentally communicate something I don't mean.
Yes. And now the most famous example in pronunciation classes. Ready?
Ready?
I didn't say he stole the money.
I've seen this on social media. Wait, let me try.
Go ahead. Stress the first word.
I didn't say he stole the money.
That means someone else said it, not you. Now stress didn't.
Didn't say he stole the money.
You're denying it strongly. Now stress say.
I didn't say he stole the money. Maybe I wrote it or texted it.
Exactly. Now stress he.
I didn't say he stole the money. Someone else stole it.
Now stress stole.
I didn't say he stole the money. Maybe he borrowed it.
And stress money.
I didn't say he stole the money. Maybe he stole something else.
That was 7 different meanings with the same 7 words. You nailed it. That's sentence stress in action.
Okay, that is the single most useful pronunciation lesson I've ever heard. But wait, if I stress the wrong word, could I actually offend someone?
Yes. Let's imagine you're at work and your colleague says, I thought you were calling him. If you answer, no, I wasn't calling S-A-M. With him strong, you're saying I was calling someone else. But if you say, no, I wasn't calling him, you're denying the action. Same sentence, completely different message.
So the stressed word tells your listener which part to focus on.
Yes, it's like a highlighter. You don't highlight the whole page, right? You highlight one line. Sentence stress is your voice's highlighter.
That's a great metaphor. I shouldn't highlight every word.
Right. And here's a common error. Arabic speakers sometimes transfer a more even rhythm from Arabic, and that can make English instructions sound unclear. Chinese speakers especially sometimes stress the last word of every phrase by habit, because Mandarin uses tone on most syllables, and the rhythm works differently.
So if I speak Cantonese or Mandarin, I might stress the final word and sound a little odd in English.
Yes. For example, if you say, I need to send an email tonight with email super heavy, it's okay. But if you say, I need to send an email tonight, you're emphasizing the time, not the thing. Neither is wrong, but you must choose based on context.
Wait, so both are correct, but they have different meanings?
Exactly. The grammar doesn't change. The meaning shifts. If your boss asks, what do you need to send tonight? You answer, an email. If she asks, when do you need to send it? You answer, tonight.
Oh, that's why English native speakers sometimes pause or repeat the stressed word. They're signaling the answer.
Yes. And in fast conversation, we don't have time to repeat everything. So stress does the job.
Maya, can you give me a real-world collocation? How do native speakers talk about this?
Sure. We say put stress on a word, place the stress on the first syllable, stress the main verb, de-stress pronouns. We also say a word carries stress, or the stress falls on the second syllable. Those are natural phrases.
Okay, so I can say the stress falls on the content word.
Perfect. Now, a quick word about word stress versus sentence stress, because people confuse them.
Oh, I was just going to ask.
Word stress is inside one word, like record, the noun, versus record the verb. Sentence stress is which word in a whole sentence gets the emphasis. They work together.
Wait, so record changes meaning based on stress. Let me try. I bought a new record and I need to re-record a video. Did I do it right?
Nailed it. Noun stress first syllable, verb stress second syllable. This is very common in English. Present and present, object and object, conduct and conduct.
Oh, I've probably mixed those up.
Many learners do, but today's main focus is sentence stress. Once you can control the word in a sentence, the syllable inside that word becomes easier too.
That makes sense. If I know which word to stress, I can also stress the right syllable in that word.
Exactly. Now, let's do a mini practice. I'll give you a scenario. Imagine your friend says, "You ordered a small coffee, right? You actually ordered a large one." How do you correct her?
I ordered a large coffee.
Perfect. The stress on large shows the correction. Now your friend says, "You ordered a large tea? Actually, it was coffee."
I ordered a large coffee.
Beautiful. Now someone asks, "Did you order the coffee?" You ask the question back. Maybe you can stress did.
Did I order the coffee? Yes, I did.
Yes, stressing did in a question shows you're surprised or confirming. That's also natural. If you say, "Did I order the coffee?" with no stress, it sounds flat.
Huh. So stress can also express emotion?
100%. Stress doesn't just change meaning, it changes the feeling. It can make you sound curious, annoyed, sarcastic, or sympathetic. But the foundation is first knowing which words are content and which are function.
Okay, so that's the foundation. Now, what about reductions? You said to the becomes to the. Do I have to learn all reductions?
Not all at once, but begin with common ones. Want to becomes wanna, going to becomes gonna, to becomes to, you becomes you, and pronouns get shortened. He's, all, you'd.
So when I reduce them, they naturally stay weak and the stressed words stand out more.
Exactly. It's a system. The strong words can only pop if the weak words get out of the way.
Wait, that's a very clear rule.
Remember it. The strong words can only pop if the weak words get out of the way.
I love that.
Now, here's a mistake I hear a lot. A learner wants to say, "I don't know." They stress every word. "I don't know." It sounds intense and a little angry. A native might reduce it to "I dunno," or at least "I don't know" with no, carrying a small stress, and don't very light.
So if I say I don't know with all three strong, my friend might think I'm annoyed.
Right. In a calm situation, say "I don't know" or "I dunno." The stress should land on no or stay soft. If you're actually annoyed, then you can say "I don't know" with don't stressed. That's intentional.
Okay, so stress is also an emotional tool, not just information.
Yes. Now let's talk about cultural context. In American English, especially in the workplace, using sentence stress correctly is kindness. It shows you're guiding the listener. If every word is equal, the listener has to work too hard to figure out your point.
So it's not about sounding perfect, it's about helping the other person understand.
Exactly. In meetings, if you say, "I need this report by Friday," with Friday strong, the team knows the deadline matters. If you say, "I need this report by Friday," you're saying the need is urgent. If you say, "I need this report by Friday," you're distinguishing it from another report.
Wow, one sentence, three priorities.
That's the magic. In customer service, in job interviews, even in dating, sentence stress tells people what you care about. If someone says, "I really like you," and stresses really, it's different from "I really like you" or "I really like you."
Oh, my heart, I'll be extra careful with that one.
Please be. The word you stress in that sentence changes the whole relationship talk.
Okay, so let me recap. Sentence stress means some words are loud, long, and high, and other words are reduced. Content words usually get stress. Function words usually get reduction. And changing the stressed word changes the meaning.
That's it. And our one-line takeaway for today? Here it is. Don't stress every word, stress the word that carries the message.
Don't stress every word. Stress the word that carries the message. I'm writing that down.
Now, before we go, here's a challenge. We want you to practice with, "I didn't say he stole the money." Record yourself 7 times, each time stressing a different word. Listen back and check if the meaning shifts.
And if you found this lesson helpful, subscribe to Speak Like a Native. We help you sound natural, not textbook. New episodes drop daily in each series, so hit the bell.
Exactly. And remember, the goal is not to sound perfect. It's to be understood the first time and to understand the hidden messages in everyday conversations.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Keep speaking, keep stressing the right words, and keep it natural. See you next time.